This tutorial will show you how easy it is to make a nice cup of espresso. Start by picking yourself up a Moka Express pot at Target. This is a 6-cup pot which will make 2 cups of espresso. The cork shows you how small the pot is. This is a 3-cup pot also made by Bialetti in Italy, which will make 1 cup of espresso. If you really enjoy espresso, you might want to get both pots. Decaf is available, which tastes just as good as a regular. So, why not get the small pot and the big pot? This is the bottom of the pot where you put the water. By pressure, the espresso will be pushed up through this spout into the top of the coffee pot. A filter plate goes in the top of the coffee pot, held in place by a rubber gasket. Rubber gaskets wear out from high heat but are easily replaceable along with the filter plates. Gaskets and plates are available for both the 3 and 6-cup pot. We'll put this reusable filter in the bottom of the coffee pot and fill it up with espresso. A 1 teaspoon scoop works well for both the large and small pot. Many brands of excellent decaf espresso are available. Here are just a few. This is Lavazza. Another very well-known brand is Ely. One of the best, in my opinion, is Mescaladoro. Alessi is a brand available at numerous local supermarkets. Another very nice brand is Bristow, available in bricks. Make sure you have a 2-cup measuring cup and a spoon on hand. This measuring spoon will measure both tablespoons and teaspoons, which comes in handy. You'll want to have sugar on hand, whether it's plain white sugar or a demerara cane sugar, such as this one called Florida Crystals. It is highly recommended that you always use bottled water, filling the bottom of the pot to just below the pressure release. With the bottom of the pot filled with water just below the pressure release, let's put the filter inside the pot. Carefully fill the filter with espresso coffee. Fill it, but don't tamp it down. And be sure to not let any of the coffee spill over the edge. Place the filter plate in the bottom of the top of the coffee pot. Secure the filter plate with the rubber gasket, shown here with the coffee pot held upside down. Screw the top of the coffee pot to the bottom snugly, but not too tight. Whatever type of stove you're using, put the pot on the heat source so that the handle is not directly over the heat source. You'll probably hear when the coffee is done, but set a timer for 10 minutes just in case you aren't paying close attention. A heat source of just over 50% should work on any stove. And now we wait. You can leave it open at first, but be careful, it will sputter at the end. Finally, here we go. Can you smell it? Let's close that lid. You'll usually hear that the coffee is ready just before the timer goes off. When the coffee is done, turn your burner off. Remove the coffee pot from the heat source. Put a tablespoon of white sugar or brown sugar in your mixing cup. And a teaspoon of sugar in your mixing cup. Use the amount of sugar you like, of course, but we find that for the large pot, a tablespoon and a teaspoon works great, and for the small pot alone, 3 teaspoons is a good starting point. Pour the coffee into your mixing cup with the sugar. Stir it up, and you're ready to pour. Now prepare a nice piece of lemon zest for each cup. This lemon, as you can see, has already helped make numerous cups of coffee. Be careful not to cut your hand. And when you have 2 pieces of lemon zest, squeeze them over the coffee cup and drop them in. The oil from the lemon and the oil from the coffee and the sugar will all interact to give you a delicious cup of espresso. Enjoy!